However, at the same moment when he drank it, Fredman immediately felt a different kind of heat spreading from his stomach to the bottom. The pain there was relieved immediately. Hey! What a farking god! Fredman was so excited, he didn't care that the ghost was going to die, so he poured in. When he drank it, the dregs in the bottom were as thick as black sesame paste, and when he drank it in, it was pasted in mouth. It was uncomfortable. However, he swallowed all the dregs of medicine into his stomach for the sake of effect. At this time, his entire mouth was numb to death. He didn't know that at this moment his taste buds were burned out by the ghost medicine soup. What he eats in the next few months will definitely be tasteless. What's more, the mouth his will always be numb, and the burning pain is enough for him. More importantly, this medicine burns the stomach and intestines. In the next few months, he estimates that he will scavenge several times a day. In short, there will be sins. However, Fredman didn't have the energy to experience the discomfort in other places now. He felt more and more that the painful part of the ulcer was refreshed and comfortable, and the whole person seemed to be much easier. It's amazing, it feels effective. Fredman was overjoyed and immediately took off his pants in front of everyone. When he glanced at it, he was almost excited to shed tears. The place where the fester was originally present healed quickly. This is really amazing. At this time, Charlie said calmly, "Your ulcer should have been cured, but your nerves have been necrotic. It must be very difficult to regain your strength in the future, and I advise you not to take that medicine indiscriminately, otherwise maybe there will be the same experience again." Fredman nodded repeatedly. Since the roots began to fester, he no longer hopes to regain his glory. As long as he can let it stay there, he is already satisfied. "I'm fine now, my roots are kept," Charlie said faintly at this time. "Fredman, you should be grateful that at the auction that day, I took the 300-year-old premium purple ginseng, not you. Otherwise, with your condition, if you took the 300-year-old premium purple ginseng, I'm afraid it will just rot away there, instantly. Giving you no time." Fredman was scared after a while. At this moment, in front of Charlie, he didn't dare to pretend to be forced, and he could only say respectfully, "Thank you, Mr. Wade, for your rescue." Charlie said, "Since you have recovered now, there is no need to embarrass the Way family, right?" Of course, of course." Fredman nodded repeatedly. "Although I have suffered a lot of crimes, since the roots have been cured, there is indeed no need to continue to talk to Ways." Now he is full of sadness for Orus Hill, as if he has come to Orus Hill and his life has not been better. At this time, his roots were also preserved. Deep down in his heart, he wanted to return to Eastcliff and leave the sad place of Orus Hill behind forever. After suffering so many wrongs, Fredman really wanted to go home. Moreover, he knew that he could not find a way to restore his glory in Orus Hill, so he wanted to return to Eastcliff again to see if he could find an expert. One more thing is very important. His mother is nearly 84 years old. As the eldest son, he must go back to celebrate her birthday. However, his mother asked him to invite Tianqi over, but now it seems that Tianqi still did not forgive him. However, he still asked Tianqi tentatively, "Uncle, it will be my mother's birthday banquet in a few days. I wonder if you can come to Eastcliff to enjoy it?" Tianqi said blankly, "Fredman, I have already told you that there is no relationship between me and the Wilson family, so you don't need to waste your tongue anymore about the birthday party." Fredman sighed softly and nodded. Even though he wanted to put Tianqi, this bad old master, on the ground, he still said very humbly, "Since Uncle has made a decision, Fredman is not reluctant to force it. If this is the case, then I will return to Eastcliff first." Tianqi nodded. Fredman glanced at him, then looked at Charlie. His teeth tickled with hatred, but still did not say a word, took his bodyguard, and left Dingy. Seeing that the plague god finally left, Yangzheng was completely relieved. Moreover, he discovered that he actually got a good prescription because of a blessing in disguise. It turns out that the root ulcer can be treated with a dozen traditional medicine soup and combined with his own urine treatment. This is amazing. If anyone has such a thing in the future, then he can completely treat him. Thinking of this, he hurriedly stepped forward and said respectfully, Mr. Wade is truly a Orus Hill genius doctor, and his medical skills are admired. Today, thanks to Mr. Wade's action, my Wei family can survive. The Wei family will remember Mr. Wade's kindness forever." The others also bowed their hands and saluted Charlie. "Thank you, Mr. Wade, for saving the Wei family in the fire and water. We are grateful." Charlie glanced at them, and said lightly, "I'm not here to hear that you are grateful to me." With that, Charlie pointed at Liang and said to Yangjung, "Since Liang has solved your Wei family's troubles, as you said, he should be the chairman of Wei's Pharmaceuticals now, right? When are you going for the official announcement?" When Yangjung heard this, a trace of dissatisfaction flashed in his eyes. He was the head of the Wei family. When was it the turn of an outsider to drink?